That's it! Let's get out of here!
Why?
That's not scary at all.
Well done, Agent.
Tethers.
Heck of a job. You got that factory back open, and the president is pleased as punch.
Really?
Well, he was never actually aware of the West Wing's eraser shortage. But rest assured, I'm sure he's happy to have not had to strike anything through.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now back to work.
Sir, about the factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Doesn't concern us, Tethers. Any missing persons can be handled by local law enforcement.
But...
You did your job. That'll be all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tethers. What's a 9-letter word for baffling?
Recondite, sir.
Ha! Thanks a million, Tethers. No wonder you're our star puzzle agent.
Thank you, sir.
I assume this is going to be the credits then. Yes, the credits. So, kind of, what did I say? So, kind of the main thing is a few of the. It's just, I really like the narrative. I really like the idea of a puzzle agent as part of the FBI. I think it's kind of a cool idea. I really like the kind of story in Scoggins. That could be an interesting story. That could be an interesting game, just separate entirely to this. I enjoyed the puzzles in general. I think there were a few times, like the first one at the beginning of the session, where the hints were a bit wonky for not actually giving a help to the player, but just being kind of formal, predetermined hints, which I think is probably all you can do in a computer game, but it's still a bit to me. And then the rules, I think they wanted to keep the rules very short and just have the one page of rules. Page, for lack of a better word. But what ended up happening was the rules didn't necessarily fit and were a bit vague. At least for me. There were some times where I inferred something that was untrue because the rules were kept a bit short. Like in that last puzzle, I assumed that the target for 1, 2, and 3, because they were numbered, was left, middle, right. So there's that. I like the character. I like Nelson Tethers. He seems quite... I don't know. He seems very earnest. He wants to kind of do his best. He wants to do everything right. And puzzles is like his only real skill, which is a bit of a problem. I think they're well voice acted. I always like to kind of, like, if I'm kind of struggling with things to do, I look at the credits. Thinking back to the music, I'm a bit kind of about the music. I know, I like the music, it's just there were several points in, that's not how you spell Isaac. There were several points in the music where it suddenly started, like, it's suddenly started kind of like a, kind of ominous piece of music that you'd kind of had to have a certain idea about things, and then you reach a point where it didn't work, where it just didn't go anywhere. Like, you've set up this music to be ominous, and ooh, maybe it's the hidden people, and ooh, tension, ooh, and then Tethers gets on his snowmobile. And it's like, oh, you're thanking me. You're welcome. So I think there was just a few issues I had with it. That hopefully are fixed in the second one. Don't know if I'm going to go straight to that. That's ominous music. Ominous. Stop being ominous for no reason. there's some free plays. There's a couple of puzzles we missed. I remember that because I did them. So I'm about to go and do them. I think what I might do is just... I mean, that's all there is to say. There's 2 more puzzles. I'm a prodigious puzzle genius. But I think what I'll probably do is I'm going to... I'll go and do something else now, I think. But I might leave this still running and I might come back in a little bit and just see what the final result was. Because I'll let these... I think I'll let you guys watch these maybe as another video. And once again, Daryl's bugs have been busted loose. Standard thing. Yeah, so we're just working through things. We've got the music running around. You've got my cursor. Well, actually, no. Let's think through these. So I'm trying to work out things. So I'm boxing these up into the 4s. And there's a 4-sided thing. And then there's a 4-sided thing. But the issue with this is now I don't have a 4-sided thing here, so that doesn't work. So if I instead get rid of this and change that... Oh, but then they don't have enough space. So that doesn't work. Maybe I should just leave you to this. So there's a 4. That doesn't work. So if I box this off. And then I've got a random 1 that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, wiggly cursors and thoughts. Because you need to box it so that you use all of the bits, is the thing. Yeah, I'm boxing these up again. But the problem with that box is I'm using one too many of the squares, so I shouldn't be doing that. It might be that I have to box things up individually is the thing. I mean, that's probably the simplest way of doing it and why they ask for the fewest. It's because otherwise you could just box everything up individually and the game would have to go, yeah, you're right. So that's one way of doing everything. Oh, I see. So if I do that then... no, that's not going to work. So if I box those up, kind of just vertically instead, that could work. Unless I do that. But then what am I doing with that green one? There's too many! Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, let's just do the edge, because I'm going to have to do that anyway. That's an obvious thing to do. That works. But then what do I do with him, eh? That boxes up like that, but then that pink one doesn't work. You're just redoing it. That one doesn't work for the pink. And that green one in the top left doesn't have enough space, so that's wrong. That's obviously wrong. I'm trying to work this out again. That does not work at all. That's not gonna... That's wrong. Stop it. Yes. If in doubt, reset. That doesn't work, because you've got too many spaces on the right, past me. I think that top right one has to be like that, has to be horizontal. That's plausible. They go like that. I wonder if it mirrors on the other side, actually, for that. No, that won't. It won't. Ah! Yes, I think that's what it has to be. So that means that one has to be horizontal like that. That one's horizontal like that. These are both vertical. And then these pink ones are all separate. However, this is not a complete solution. It's wrong. It's wrong, me. You're wrong. It's wrong because you have to do it in the fewest lines possible. And you'll notice there is another line. There is an extra line there that I'm about to realise. He says, hopefully. Going through all the ideas. And I've got all the spaces right, but actually no, there's an entire line that I can remove. There we go, submit it. That should be right now. Yes. Good. I wonder if this changes the results you get. So, am I still a prodigious puzzle genius? I am. Delightful. So, we've got one more puzzle to go to finish everything. Yeah, just go back. What are you even doing? Once again, Lone Steve needs your help to attach banks to birds. Don't forget the following rules. I'm wittering on about something else. Just read the thing out. A mallard carries 2 per leg, owl 1.5, bluebird 1. Every bird shown carrying something, carrying its maximum. Birds may team up on heavy loads. Freight must be balanced evenly between the 2 legs. Lines cannot cross. Okay. So we've got 3 there, so that's... well, those all must be working together. The owl and the bluebird there. Yeah, put the other one. Because it's 1.5 for each, so that means 3. They must be he must be working with both legs on the same thing. That works. That works with 2. But the problem with that, of course, is that then this mallard is not carrying its maximum. That's wrong. So his other leg must be doing something. Yeah, his other leg must be doing something. And they must be balanced as well. The legs must also be balanced. So that means he's not carrying sufficient. I think I basically added up what's the capacity that could be carried. And what was actually being carried. And I was trying to work out if I could do that without crossing. Because if I don't use the bluebird there, I could use the mallard on that one and push everything slightly over. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is counting the complete capacity. Yeah, that makes sense. But then you've got an issue. You've got an issue with this one. That needs 4 weight. That mallard's going to plummet to its death. We're missing a full 2 capacity. So that means we're going to have to do something with the mallard. We have to use this other mallard. And I'm wildly pointing at things, and I don't know. Back to the rules. Basically what I'm going to end up doing is that mallard moves his leg over like that. Oh, that's wrong. Has to move over to the carry the bluebird, the weight I'm giving to that bluebird. Yes, that one. And then one mallard gives the, yep, then the middle mallard takes it as well. asked me, what are you doing? Yeah, he has to carry the weight because he carries not he carries sort of 3. We need his ability. Yes, and then you add in the Mallard. Yes, well done me. That's me working these out. Oh no, I'm counting. I'm counting how much each one can carry. I'm working that bit out. So I have to ignore 1 bluebird. And there we go. There is the solution. So what do I speak about for the next 4 minutes? He says, looking at how long he's got left of the recording. Yes, that's all right. Just take it. Take the victory. What are you doing? No, you can't. Everything was right. And I'm just going to redraw the same thing again, aren't I? That sounds like a very me thing to do. But you need the mallard. You need both mallards. Ugh. I'm just going to redraw what I just had, aren't I? Oh no, no, something different. Yeah, I'm just going to redraw what I had before, aren't I? Dear. Scrap my old solution and then do something else. Oh no! No! That's wrong! Boo. Because I did it quickly and wasn't paying attention. That's frustrating, that is. And then I realise, oh, I got this one. Am I going to quickly realise? Yeah. Oh, I'm going through everything else. It's on the left. That's just infuriating. Because I had it right and then reset it because I was thinking of something else and then boo, boo, boo. So what is has my rank changed? Oh no! So oh boo, boo! I've lost my prodigious. I'm no longer a prodigious puzzle agent. I'm just a puzzle agent! Exclamation mark. That's. I'm hurt, game. I'm hurt and insulted. I had it right. I was just quickly putting it back together because I reset it. And you're taking away my prodigiousness, my prodigiosity. There we go. There we go. The end of Puzzle Agent. And I think what I do is I just quickly put this solution back in. But it doesn't then let you reset thing. It doesn't let you get a new result. You're stuck with your old result. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, the bits of these I remember I'm putting together. Yeah, you go up to the... okay, where's the end? Oh, the end is up there. So there we go. I submit it. Doesn't change your result. Although it's got 0 submissions processed, it doesn't change your results. You don't get to upgrade your position. It remembers all your hints from before, all your wrong answers from before. Boo. Just because I quickly press submit rather than check my answer. But that's the thing. Always check your puzzle answers and your solutions. Or it'll come back to really mess you over and take away your prodigiousness. Like an evil game. So there we go. There is Puzzle Agent Nelson Tethers. And I think, there we go. That's the end of it. So, thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.